going on, everybody? Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's ZBC 2001, and I am bringing you guys a little bit of Plants vs. Zombies because, well, right now I can't really get on and play on my 360. That's a longer story otherwise. So, I haven't done a news video in a while, and I guess I've decided to do one today. And as much as I would love to put some Call of Duty, it'll come soon. But I found probably one of the most adorable, like, damn, what is this? Articles ever about bear cubs caught red-handed breaking into a car in a Snowmass village, excuse me. And it's hilarious. There's like this picture of these two cub bears, and they're in like the baby seat. There's three apparently all together, and they're staring at this baby seat looking for food and stuff, and it's really cool. I really enjoyed these tiddlywinks stories, and they're really funny. And I don't know. I'm gonna put a link to the thing in there, as of course, and go from there. So you guys want to check it out? You can always check it out because it's always there. Anyways, so that was also in. Let's see where it was. It's in Colorado, which is cool. And they were just, snooping around for food, which is adorable. Now, another thing I found was, as most everybody knows who Anne Frank is, she is a girl who, her journal survived World War II. She was a Jew during World War II, and she didn't make it, which was kind of sad. But somebody found her journal and carried it on, and it became a book, which they published it, and a movie later on. Well, they found pictures of Anne Frank and her friends, and they managed to keep track of all of them for until they died, which is really cool. But there's this really cool picture of, it looks like all of her friends and her when they were really, really young, just playing around. And you keep going on, and it shows, what became of her friends as after the war, the ones who did survive. And they got married, and they settled down elsewhere. One of them settled down in L.A., one of them settled down in Maryland. Let's see, one settled down in France, which is, that's cool because, they still managed to survive, and that's like one of those human triumph stories, surviving something horrible like that. So I think it's fantastic that they found these pictures and they're posting them so that way we can all see what became of these people, what just horrible things that happened to them. And then on a niftier note, a guy in Massachusetts made his final mortgage payment in pennies. That is awesome. It says they moved into his house in 1977, and he just kept saving pennies, penny after penny after penny. Sort of like 2.5 pennies a day, 2.5 pennies a day is what he ended up saving. And he raised 2 kids, and now he enjoys 4 grandchildren, and he had managed to save up enough money to make his final mortgage payment. That is awesome. That is like the ultimate equation to penny pinching. Jesus. I wish I could do that, so that way I could one day finish paying my mortgage of the house that I buy eventually in pennies. Actually, I think I might start doing that. I'm going to start saving every penny I can find and get, so that way when I am 60 some odd years old or 70 odd years old, and if this world hasn't gone to shit by then I'm going to pay off my house with pennies. And I think everybody else should too, because that's freaking awesome, and it is just amazing. I mean, that is some serious self-control. Honestly, that is some serious self-control, because think about how much self-control you'd have to sit down and put every penny away for all those years, so that way the last mortgage payment, which was probably like a couple grand, or less than a grand. I'm not sure how much his mortgage was or anything. It might have said it in the article, but it didn't. And then wham, walk into the bank, with 2 full metal boxes weighing about 200 pounds full of pennies. I would love to see the loan officer's face when I walked in there and went, I'm here to make my last loan payment. He probably shat himself, okay? He was probably like, oh my god, I'm done. I personally, I'd have been like, dude, kudos on you. That's freaking awesome. I don't even know what to say to people that can do that. That's a great skill. It's a fantastic skill to have, saving money. It is a pain in the ass for me because of just my personality. I have addictive personality, and whenever I'm depressed and down in the dumps, I buy stupid shit I don't need. Now, recently in the last couple of years, I've realized that, you know something, I can't keep doing this because it's not good for my family. And honestly, some of my poor bad mistakes is what's led my family to this, and that's something I have to deal with. And I'm hoping to get it done. Also, with the job situation, I did talk to a manager at Walmart today, and he said, look, go back to your application, fix this, this, and this, give me a call when it's done, and I will we'll set up an interview. So I just talked to him. He said, look, call me back 9 o'clock in the morning, and we'll go from there. So it's looking like I'm going to have a job here soon. So look, keep watching, like, comment, rate. Thank you guys for your supports. I'm out.